Commando!
Park City stands the headquarters of a man devoted to the cause of freedom, justice. A war hero who has never stopped fighting against his country's enemies. A private citizen who is dedicating his life to the struggle against evil men everywhere. Jet Jackson.
Calling Secret Squadron headquarters. This is SQ1 calling headquarters. Come in, SQ3.
This is SQ3 at headquarters. Go ahead.
We're on the way home, Tut. Give us a reading.
Got it right here for you. Wind south-southeast, 15 knots. Visibility unlimited, ceiling unlimited. Barometer 29.9.
Thanks, Tut. Be home in a few minutes.
And fix me a hot drink, will you, Mr. Aristotle Jones?
You call me Aristotle Jones once more, and I'll warm the seat of your pants with a Bunsen burner.
Okay, I apologize. Cut.
Oh, and Jet Jackson. Maybe we can finish our chess game tonight.
Roger. Out. Not bad. We made it.
Yeah, by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah, see, we're all set to take up where we left off.
Yes, I've been looking forward to finishing this chess game for weeks.
So have I. Like nothing better than a nice, quiet evening at home for a change.
Hey, where's the hot drink?
On the fire.
Mr. Jones, something tells me I'm going to checkmate you. In 3-4 moves.
Mm-hmm. Well, whoever told you that is mistaken.
Time will tell. This is Jet Jackson.
This is SQ479. I need your help.
Go ahead, SQ479. What's the trouble?
Something's trying to kill me.
What?
I've been threatened by a ghost.
There is no such thing as a ghost.
But I saw it right in this house.
Ghost? She was cut off. Come here, Tuck. Was that SQ479?
Right.
That's right near the coast. We can use the car. Hey, Keith. Get the car out. We're going to help that girl.
Hey, but you said there was no such thing as a ghost.
This ghost may not be real, but that girl's scream certainly was. Let's go.
Ghost? Now we're going ghost hunting. Boy, what a creep joint.
Let's go.
Nobody home. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
There's nobody home, I tell you. Who want to live in a dump like this? How do you do?
You are expected. Come in. Come.
But I need a maid immediately. If she changes her mind, please let me know at once. Goodbye. Oh, thank you for coming. I'm so worried.
Your phone seems to be in order again.
In order?
Yes, you were cut off while we were talking.
Oh, well, that happens sometimes. It's the electricity of the power lines or something. I'm terribly frightened.
Well, why don't you move out of this joint, this house?
This is my home. I was born in it.
Have you always lived here?
No. For the past 5 years, I've lived in South America with my father. I came back here 2 months ago, after he died. The house was unoccupied for 15 years and sort of run down. But until the estate is settled, I have nowhere else to go.
Well, couldn't you sell the house?
No one will even come near it, let alone buy it. I found that out when I tried to hire a maid. Everyone in the countryside has heard about Sir Geoffrey Faversham.
Who was Sir Geoffrey Faversham?
The ghost.
You know, there was a Sir Geoffrey Faversham came to the Carolinas about 1750.
He's the one. He came to this country with John Stanhope, the first of my family to settle in America. The two men started this plantation, but they quarreled. Sir Geoffrey was killed in a duel in this very house. Before he died, he swore he'd return and haunt this house forever.
And what?
And kill with the sword the last of the Stanhopes.
But that was a long time ago.
I'm the last of the Stanhopes.
Well, your nerves are overwrought, Marcia. This old legend is preying on your mind. There is no such thing as a ghost.
Senor is wrong. Ghosts are real. Come from world beyond grave. Mountains of Peru have many ghosts. In this house, have one.
Have you seen it?
He's tall, black as night. No eyes in head. We hear rattle of sword and chains. What Incana say is so.
You don't seem to be afraid of the ghost.
It is not I this ghost is sworn to kill.
Who's that woman?
Her name is Incana. I brought her with me from Peru. She nursed my father for 2 months before he died.
Do you know anything else about her?
She lived in a village in the Andes near my father's mine. They say she's a priestess and understands witchcraft. She works hard and she's loyal.
I saw it. Who else lives in this house?
Only my uncle. He's an invalid. He never leaves his room.
I'd like to talk to him.
Upstairs.
Hey, turn on the lights. What's going on? What was it?
There must be something wrong with the wiring. It happens quite often.
Let's go talk to this uncle of yours.
Come.
Hey, maybe I better watch the car.
No.
He's a chronic invalid, so please don't excite him.
What is it? Who's there, I say? Turn on the light, can't you?
These are some friends of mine, Uncle Cyrus.
Haven't you got enough room in this house without entertaining your friends in here?
Let me explain, sir. We came here to investigate.
Don't tell me this fool girl has been filling your head full of all this nonsense about a ghost. This story's for old wives and that Peruvian zombie she has working around here.
But we saw it again, Uncle Cyrus.
And we heard...
You heard the wind. That's what you heard. Now get out of here and let a man sleep. And put out the light.
I must apologize for my uncle's rudeness.
Marcia, I'd like to stay here tonight.
Stay here in this house?
Can you put us up?
I'll call him Con.
I have already prepared the east room.
Thank you. And try not to worry. I'm sure this ghost of yours is not a ghost at all.
Then what is it?
I don't know yet. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
do not believe in ghosts because you do not understand them. Man cannot fight what he do not understand. Good night, senor. Sleep well.
Cheerful old witch, but I think she's got something. A man can't fight what he doesn't understand. So let's get out of here, huh?
Whatever we've seen and heard in this house has a logical explanation. We're going to stay right here till we find out what it is. Turn off the light and go to sleep, will you, Icky? What is it?
I saw.
You saw what?
I saw. The picture on the wall. Turned upside down.
That picture's all right. Now go to sleep.
Yeah, but I heard.
You heard nothing either. Now go to sleep, will you?
I heard change. Rattling change in the hall.
Will you go to sleep?
I'll try. Good night. Sleepy son.
Where did you come from?
My place is with her, senor.
Where have you been?
In my room. Where else, senor?
Icky, you stay here with her. I want to take a look around.
What's the meaning of this intrusion? How dare you, sir?
Now, I'm sorry to disturb you, sir, but...
Then get out! Get out! Get out immediately, I said! Get out! Get out!
SQ1 to SQ3. This is SQ1 to SQ3. Tut, now listen very closely. I want you to get down here right away. This is what I want you to bring with you. Yes, this glove looks old enough, but look at those stitches. They were sewn on a modern sewing machine. The glove maker of our 18th century ghost had no such equipment.
In world beyond grave, all matter is spirit. All things are possible. What is to be shall be.
Well, the eyes are all set out.
Eyes? What eyes?
Electric eyes, like these. These eyes guard every approach to the house. When a solid body passes in front of one of them and breaks the beam, a solenoid in this master panel sets off a warning.
A buzzer sounds the warning, and the light tells the location.
Now all we have to do is wait for Mr. Ghost to get on the beam.
Put that stuff on the dresser, will you?
Right.
At least it will tell us whether the person who is playing these tricks on you is in the house or is coming in from the outside.
Surely you don't suspect.
I don't know who to suspect. I'm merely being prepared. Tut, did you and Icky make a thorough search of the house?
All but the cellar. It was locked.
No one goes down there. It's never opened.
Then we'll open it. If there is a secret entrance, it'll most likely lead to the cellar.
Secret entrance?
When this house was built in the middle 18th century, there were Indian wars, fights between the French and Spanish, and notorious pirates made many raids on the plantations along the coast here. When a man built a house like this, he usually provided a way to get in and out in secret.
A tunnel.
It's the front door.
Well, our ghost is very obliging. Stay on the panel, Tut.
You gave us quite a scaring, Connor.
Oh, not me. I knew who it was all the time.
Hey, Kenna, do you know where the key to the cellar door is kept? Well, get it and open the door. Icky, you go with her. Find out what's in the cellar.
If cellar door is opened, evil spirits that dwell below will be released into house.
Fine. That's just where we want them. Right here where we can see them.
Don't you need me up here?
Do as I say.
Yes, sir.
Marcia, will you look in on Uncle Cyrus? I want to be sure he still needs room.
Very well.
Who? Somebody. The door. It's locked.
What is to be shall be.
Yeah, but we're locked in.
Come.
Look, do you have to hold me?
Come.
Sorry if I frightened you, Marcia.
I saw the sword. I thought sure it was the ghost.
Yes, our ghost carries a sword, and if I run into him tonight, I'm going to see if he can use it.
We have another alert.
Where?
Intersection of the rocks on the south side of the house.
Stay on the panel, Tut. We may have more visitors.
Right.
Don't leave me.
Come along, then. Beams of the eyes meet. He must have entered the rocks here. This is the secret entrance. Come on.
We must go on.
We? You must have a mouse in your pockets.
Come.
Wait. Voices, ghosts, haunted houses, phonies. Sure. What is to be shall be. Your haunting days are over.
All right, Mr. Ghost. Masquerade is over. You won't have to go around frightening people anymore. But I intend to find out why you've been going to so much trouble.
I'll answer the questions around here and give the orders.
Uncle Cyrus.
I'm not your Uncle Cyrus. I found it necessary to take his place.
Necessary for your espionage operation.
Precisely.
To smuggle spies into the country from ships that pass so conveniently offshore. And this is one of the spies, well-trained to handle a shortwave radio or a disguise.
You're very intelligent, Jet Jackson. I underestimated you.
And you revived the legend of the ghost of Sir Geoffrey to try to frighten Marcia away.
You know too much, but it won't do you any good. This business is too profitable to allow a few people to stand in its way. Now face the wall. All of you. Hurry. Drop it.
All right, up those stairs.
Now, let's move.
I'm so grateful for all you've done.
This is SQ1.
This is SQ2, Washington calling. This is SQ2, Washington calling. It's an emergency.
All right, I'll leave immediately, SQ2. Out. I'm awfully sorry, but I have to get to Washington without delay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you so much.
Thanks, pal. Come on. Take us into the jungles of darkest Africa, land of wild animals, headhunters, and barbaric mystery. We'll be searching for the mystic idol known as Mogu, which has been stolen from a tribal temple, and the natives are on the warpath. Jungle trails are alive with hidden dangers, so be prepared for surprise attacks. We'll rendezvous here at headquarters. This is Jet Jackson, signing off with the code of the secret squadron. Justice through strength and courage. Out.